Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Hey everybody, here I am with another Lepin review for you guys today, and it is of course of the Lepin Fire Brigade. Here is the instruction manual it comes with. In regards to the instruction manual, it's the same problems that you will run into with pretty much every Lepin set, and it is telling the difference between the gray, the light gray, dark gray, black. You really have to pay attention to the colors when you're building these sets. But that's the really only issue with the instruction booklet that we came across, which is to be expected. And before I go any further, I want to give my daughter Taylor credit for actually being the one that built this set. It was her, she did it, and so she wanted to make sure she got the full credit she deserves. So there you go. And I want to say one of the unique things that came with this set is it came with a little micro build version. Little fire truck and a little helicopter. So that was a cool little bonus gift, and I do have to give the seller some credit for that. And it's if you watched my unboxing video of this set, I was fairly harsh on the seller in that video, and I don't want to say I've calmed down or come down from my stance in regards to them, because I won't go back to using that seller again unless I feel like I absolutely have to. But again, it was nice to get the free set, which here's the instruction booklet for that. And I'm actually not even 100% sure if these are Lepin products or not. It doesn't say that it is, it doesn't say that it's not. So whatever. There's the little free gift, but here is the main set itself. And let me start with this fire engine, and it is a really cool, retro, style fire engine, and it's one of the reasons that I wanted to get this set next. Because it seemed like it was a cool, fun build to me, and had some unique features to it. But I really like the fire truck a lot. And then let me go with the minifigures. I'll start with the little dog that came with. Nice dog. My only if and or but, it'd be cool to get a Dalmatian with a firehouse set. But that's neither here nor there. We get this little guy, little firefighter that comes with the chef hat. I can't really say anything negative about him. He's pretty good. Then we get this guy. I'm assuming he's like the fire chief. Again, he's solid minifigure. And then we get the girl firefighter, and she's all right except for her hair. Her hair does not really fit very well, and so I will be removing this hair after this video, and she will become a he. A lot of that goes on, but that's for another day. And then here we come with the civilian or whatever. She's decent. Again, I can't really complain much about her. So, all in all, the minifigs are not too bad. They're actually pretty good here. I only had the one little complaint. Now let's take a look at the big set itself. Before I go any further, let me get into the Lepin issues that we had with building this set. And first and foremost, it's the base plates. These are the base plates that it came with, and As you can see, they're thicker than you typically get from Lego base plates. And as with all these Lepin, modular buildings, it is highly recommended to build these on a Lego base plate, which is exactly what I used. Unfortunately, the only one I had at my disposal at the time was a green one, which gave it a little bit of an interesting look on the inside that I will be fixing in the near future, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. But again, if you want them to butt up properly with existing Lego modulars, you need to use Lego base plates for building these sets. But again, if you watch any of my other videos, you should be well aware of that. And then the biggest issue I have with this Lepin version is the garage door. It pretty much does not open. I mean, I could maybe try and force it, but I have a feeling it would just, kind of shatter apart. So after I do this review for it, I'm either going to be completely taking the garage door off, or I'm going to leave it in the open position, because it doesn't serve a purpose like this. So that's definitely a Lepin flaw. And then another Lepin issue we ran into is with the bell. It came with one of these, kind of deals, which if you watch my Black Pearl video, I ran into issues with the Black Pearl with these. These things are just kind of junk. And again, I used a real Lego one to hang the bell, because I'm not going to waste time with those things. They're just ridiculous. So, Lepin, if anybody's watching my stuff, you guys need to address those rope functions. Those are not, working for you guys. And then the only other type Lepin issue we ran into with some of these here. We got extras of the wrong colors and not enough of other colors. We had enough pieces to complete the set. We had to go dig through our Lego collection and get some of the appropriate size pieces for certain areas, just because they gave us the wrong color by mistake. Things happen, and I didn't want to put a black one of those up here, or some random black brick right here where it's supposed to be a gray one, because we had no more gray ones to use. But other than that, it came with all the pieces you need to complete it, so that's good. And so I haven't really been missing, quote unquote, any pieces as of yet on any of my Lepin sets, which I know some people run into that issue. So that's a bonus. But now let's take a tour through this bad boy. Take the top off like that. And here we can look down inside. And I was quite surprised by the design that went into this firehouse. It's not as good as the Ghostbuster firehouse, but they did a really good job. Lego and Lepin, really giving you nice options inside of the firehouse. And that's like a little, I think it's the refrigerator. Yep, it opens right up. Again, as I am not the one that built this set, I'm actually still discovering things all the time. Little kitchen area, very nice micro builds. And then as you can see, here's the pole right here. And it is not as good of a pole as the one that comes in the Ghostbuster firehouse. But it's not bad. Not bad. The ping pong table, that's a nice option. Really cool. Then let me take off this level, go down to the next one. And here is the bottom level, Really cool staircase, I have to say. I like that. But as you can see with the flooring, using the green base plate kind of gave it an ugly look on the inside, which I plan on rectifying in the near future. Probably just put some gray tiles down, or maybe try to create something unique. If I had to do it over again, I probably would have gotten a sand color base plate or something to build on instead of the green, but what can you do? It's built now. But again, nice little micro builds down there for their stuff. I like that a lot. And then this door opens up and you can access, you can actually drive the fire truck completely through the building, if the front door opened. But again, it doesn't. But still, I like that. I like that design a lot. I'm kind of happy I went with this one next. I went back and forth on which modular to get next, and I think I made a good choice. This one actually attaches, the floors attach a little bit differently than some of the other modular buildings. So I don't know if that was intentional or if that was a Lepin change. I really don't know. It's something I observed, and I'm like, oh, it's a little bit different than some of my other modular buildings. So that's interesting. But there it is, and all of its quote unquote glory. I know I use that phrase a lot in my videos. Oh, let me show you guys up top here. The little water tower, that's a cool feature, and there's the door, so you can actually access the roof. Again, if you're looking for a firehouse type building for your city or whatnot, I do think the Ghostbuster Firehouse is better. You don't have to use that one as a Ghostbusters. You could actually put firemen in that and have that be your city's firehouse. And it's not a bad route to go, not at all. But if you have the Ghostbusters living in it and you still want a firehouse, I do recommend this set. It is a very nice modular building. I like it a lot. And here is my 3 current modular buildings together. Again, I have the pet shop coming soon, which is the official Lego version, not the Lepin one. But here they are all together, and as you can see, it does really help build a city with these things. That's the amazing thing with those modular buildings, and that's why it's really the appeal that a lot of people have, because they look fantastic like this together. They just really, really do. And as you can see by me replacing the base plate on this, it fits snug and perfectly next to this one and helps create the smooth, city line. And but anyways, as for my review or rating for the Lepin Fire Brigade, I actually let my daughter rate this one, and these are her words, if the Lego version one is a 9, because both her and I agreed that even though it is a great set, we wouldn't give it a 10. We only save that for the best of the best. If we were to give that one a 9, we would give the Lepin version an 8. And the reason we would give the Lepin version an 8 is for the problems that I discussed earlier in the video. So, but having said that, it's still a great set, and a set that I would recommend if you don't have the original Lego version. If it's out of your price range, as it is for most people, highly recommend going and picking up the Lepin version. It's a quality substitute, and you get them all together and you can't really tell them apart. So there it is, and that is my video for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys all again soon. There you go. Take care, everybody.